and welcome back to Sense of South Jersey with me, Kellen, for another fragrance review. Today we're going to be doing a fragrance review, individual review on a fragrance from the house of Knize. It is an Austrian house, and this fragrance is from the 1920s. It is called Knize Ten. So it's funny, I did a review on this a while ago, and I just never uploaded it. I don't know why I lost the video, don't know what happened, so I get to redo it, and I recently wore it again, so I wanted to make sure I could get this review to you. So as we always do in any one of my individual fragrance reviews, we're gonna break down the fragrance into 5 parts. We're gonna first take a look at the box and the bottle presentation, then I'm gonna talk about the fragrance's notes, I'm gonna go over its performance based on my experience wearing the fragrance, give my overall thoughts, and then of course my overall rating. Before we jump into the review, if it is your first time here and you enjoy this type of fragrance content, make sure to subscribe to support the channel. And if you have an Instagram, go ahead and check out the Sense of South Jersey Instagram page for news and updates on the channel, photos of fragrances from my collection, and daily scent of the day posts. Let's take a look at Knize Ten. Okay, we'll start things off with the presentation. Let's take a look at the box. So it's a pretty simple presentation, kind of plain box here, white with black. It says Knize Ten. It says toilet water on there, not eau de toilette, not eau de cologne, not eau de parfum. So the concentration is toilet water, which I would imagine is an eau de toilette. So on the top you have the fleur de lis, which is the symbol of the company Knize, and then on the back you have the double-headed eagle of Austria. So it says established in 1858 in Vienna. So you got some ingredients there, maybe a reference number. On the bottom you have a barcode and what looks like a batch code for this one too. So pretty nice box, classy looking box. I got this from Pasteur's Pharmacy, and that's in New York. I was able to get it online. That's where they have it. Now let's take a look at the bottle. So the bottle's pretty impressive, I think. Really thick glass. You got that. Looks like it's painted on there. The Knize Ten symbol there. On the bottom, you've got a sticker and you've got some embossed glass there, but it's really thick and heavy. Now on the top, you've got the logo Knize. Now this is a splash bottle. So really nice cap though. It's plastic, but it's not cheap. And you can see here, man, it smells so great. So the presentation for this is pretty simple. Of the era, I think, like it does look like something from, the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, where it's just going to be simple presentation and has a masculine look to it, but it also feels good in the hand. Nice presentation for the box and the bottle. Okay, so the notes for Knize Ten. It's kind of an obscene amount of notes. I'm going to read them off to you guys. I'm not even going to put them in the list on the screen because it would just be too much, but I will talk about which ones that I think I pick up on the most. So in the top, you have geranium, rosemary, orange, bergamot, petitgrain, and amalfi lemon. And then in the middle of the fragrance, you have carnation, patchouli, sandalwood, orris, tincture of rose, whatever that is, Virginia cedar, cinnamon, and orange blossom. And then in the base, the ending, dry down of the fragrance, you have leather, you have castoreum, you have oak moss, you have amber, musk, and vanilla. So this is a leather fragrance. So leather is absolutely a note that you pick up on. You get a little bit of florals in there. I think I get a little bit of the castoreum. You get some amber, some musk, a little bit of hint of vanilla, but nothing to where it's sweet at all. And a little bit of sandalwood too. So those are the ones that I feel like I can sort of smell or that I think blend well together. The other ones, I would really have no idea. But leather fragrance overall, that is the main note for Knize Ten. Okay, so the performance for Knize Ten based on my experience wearing this. As you can see, I got this bottle last year when I did the initial review and I wore it a lot. I was wearing it daily. It's awesome in the cooler weather for terms of its performance. I wore it out the other night. I'm making this video on a Sunday. Friday night, I went out with my family. We went out into the city in Philadelphia, and this was my scent. I shaved with it. There is an aftershave as well too, which I can show you guys. It looks just like this bottle, but the performance is easily 8+ hours, probably around 9. And again, the way I'm applying it is I'm dumping it in my hands here, and you get a big, nice splash bottle, and you put it on the back of your neck. My jacket, my pea coat from when I was wearing it all the time last year, the neck ring around it smelled like this scent so much. So this does really good performance. I don't have it in a spray. I wish I did, but I won't bother getting that until I finish this. The layering of this fragrance with the aftershave, I think, helps. That is going to look exactly the same, just not going to be as dark as the eau de toilette or toilet water here. So I've only used this one twice, but obviously I've used this a lot. The performance is excellent. There's no question you'll get a full workday out of this. Okay, so my overall thoughts on Knize Ten. Guys, this is an excellent fragrance. It's a real gentleman's fragrance, a real classy fragrance. I want to thank Al Manzano for he initially sent me the sample for Knize Ten last year, and that's what prompted me to buy it, and he helped me figure out where to go get this fragrance again, Pasteur's Pharmacy in New York. It's a masculine, it's a powerhouse scent, it's a leather scent. It's the type of leather where it's not going to smell like the inside of a suede bag or like a catcher's mitt, which can be a little bit more challenging. It's a little bit of a smoother leather. I really enjoy the scent a lot. Picture nice suit, nice shirt. You're going out in the town, special occasion. You want to smell mature. You want to smell classy, top shelf. Knize Ten does all that. And what's also really cool for me is that it's a nice change up from all the classic green aromatic fougères that I have. And I get to wear something that's not going to sacrifice any of the quality, the performance, the overall style, and the amazing scent. But it's definitely not a green aromatic fougere. It is a leather fragrance. It's a powerful leather fragrance, but it smells so good, and it's such an excellent addition to collection. But it doesn't sacrifice any of the things that I love in my normal aromatic fougères. When I wore this out this past Friday, my 16-year-old nephew, he was there, and he said, Uncle Kellen, that smells really good. What is it? So you can just see that right there that, doesn't matter how old anything is, it smells good. If it's quality, it's going to smell good. It's not dated. It doesn't, younger people could pull this off. I think, there isn't an age range with this one, but if you had to put it on there, I would imagine someone in their like late 20s and up would enjoy this more. But that just goes to show you that when something smells good, it smells good. So Knize Ten is amazing. I definitely would recommend getting this. It is a perfect signature scent, something that is classy, excellent leather scent. I really enjoy the fragrance, and I'm happy to have it. Okay, it's time for my overall rating for Knize Ten. I think it's pretty obvious that I really enjoy this fragrance. We'll go with the presentation. I like the box, but I really like the bottle. I just think it's got a nice classy look. I'm going to give the bottle presentation, the presentation overall, a 9 out of 10. As far as the performance goes, easily 8 hours plus, so it's going to get an 8 out of 10 for performance. And then the scent. The scent's awesome. It's one of my favorite leather scents, if not my favorite leather scent. So I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. The overall rating for the scent as a whole is going to be an 8.6 out of 10 for Knize Ten. All right, guys, that'll wrap it up for me. That's my review of Knize Ten by the House of Knize. As I always do, I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Do you own this fragrance? Have you tried it? Do you think there's a better leather scent out there? I want to hear your thoughts on Knize Ten. I love all the interaction. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. Check out the Sense of South Jersey Instagram page. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me today, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.